Cup qualifiers. We do not want to have anything to do with the AFCON qualifiers, which ended in November. Let's stick strictly to the World Cup qualifiers. Thank you very much, Coach. Coach Addo is here. Coach, you've had training sessions beginning from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you have your fourth training session this evening ahead of tomorrow. Please walk us through how things have been so far, and then after that we will take the questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. So first of all, I really appreciate today after I know we are not going to talk about it, but after the bad outcome, how the people of Ghana, Accra especially, welcome me. We had good training sessions. We have. I would also like to use this opportunity to thank the head of the state, our president, for his visit. Also the sports minister, who has been there almost watching all our training and supporting us, having really inspiring words. Same as our president, and also former players visiting the ground and having really good talks with our player. And surely this is the support we need. As I can see, a lot of people here, and want to thank you in advance for supporting us. Really appreciate it after this bad qualifiers that you still believe in us and still supporting us. And this maybe should be said. And I have a very good feeling. The boys are doing well. Sure, we had some issues with injuries again, but nowadays there's so many games in the world. There's so much intensity that it's kind of normal that a lot of injuries occur. So, but we still have a very strong squad together. Really good. Really impressed with some new players, and I'm really excited to see them playing tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much, Coach. I will take the questions.
Hello, Coach. Delali here. Hello, Coach. Delali here. My question is with respect to Elisha Owusu. I think in the last few games, Elisha Owusu has been one of them players that have been very active in your team. Unfortunately, he's not around. In order not to reveal much, how important will his absence be on your side? And also, how are you looking at approaching the game, looking at the fact that he may not be available for this particular game?
I think he's a very important player, but we have similar profiles. I'm happy that we brought in similar profiles like him, and I think we have more players who can play in that role. But surely, he was doing really well, especially the home games, and hope for him that he will recover soon from his injury. The game approach, I think surely we will have a lot of ball possession, and we have to attack. This is for sure. But other than that, I can't go too deep. I hope you will understand that. And that's it.
Hi, Coach. Gabriel for CTFM Channel 1 TV. Tomorrow's game will be the first of 2025. That's you get to start on a clean slate after that disappointing AFCON campaign. How have you worked with a team, considering the fact that you've been able to visit them when they were playing for their clubs, and also the last few days that you've been able to work with a team? And also, second question, if Thomas Partey gets selected tomorrow, that will be his 50th cap for the Black Stars. Together with Jordan Ayew, these are more of like experienced players in your squad. Jordan has 4 goals already in the World Cup qualifying series. How are you looking to get the best of these 2 players in the team?
So maybe first, second question. Let's take the first question. I didn't understand well, actually. So second question, maybe first the second question. Surely they are experienced players. They know their role in our team. They have to beat our team, this is for sure. We spoke a lot the last months, and both are very, very ready. So I'm looking forward for them to combine, to talk, to lead the team, and surely I think if they're in a good shape, then we will be successful. The first question,
Your first question again. So I'm saying the first question is, tomorrow will be first game in 2025 for you. So that means that you're starting on a clean slate after the poor campaign. And I'm saying that, how have you worked? What would you say the work rate with in terms of visiting the players in the last few days before they reported in Ghana, and also the training sessions from Monday to now? How's it gone for you?
to be honest, it has been like always. So even before that, we visit the players, we watch matches live. We've been downloading matches to watch matches online because I can't be in 40 places at the same time. But maybe surely we had a little bit more intense talks to turn things around. We also have a new setup, so there was a lot of things to talk about so that when they come here that they're not surprised. And this is what we've been doing.
Hi, Coach. I'm Francis. I'm a registered citizen, ENG Sport. All right. So I don't really want us to revisit the past, but in the last 4 months, a lot has happened as far as the Black Stars are concerned. And of course, the team failing to qualify for the AFCON, which obviously puts you in a wrong book. And with majority of Ghanaians, now another opportunity has presented itself for you to qualify the team for the FIFA World Cup. Majority of Ghanaians want to go to USA, Canada, and Mexico next year. The onus is on you to make sure their dreams become reality. Now, I want to know, Chad, they've been absolutely horrible. I don't remember the last time that country won a football game, if my memory serves me right, since 2019, where they beat Mauritius and Liberia. So when you throw all that in the mix, what I want to know is a lot has happened in the last 4 or 5 months. On top of your list, what is that one significant or important thing that you have learned that will guide you or form your thought process when you step onto the pitch tomorrow?
So I think, first of all, surely I'm the head coach, but I think we're all in this together. It's not only me, it's not about only me. So when we win, we all win, and when we lose, we all lose. I really like to say sorry for what happened. I think, especially in the home games, everybody saw that the most important thing which was missing was the goals. And for this, it's about playing together. It's about even maybe to create even more, even though we create a lot of chances, and give the guys the belief. And for this, I'm responsible for this for sure, but I also need you guys, I need everybody, and like I said, I really want to thank you for the support the country has given so far. I mean, the president of the country, what do we want more as a support? And the sports minister came to ensure us that he's totally behind us, and we had a lot of positive talks also with media, and I'm really, really happy and looking forward for that game. And I know that Chad is not a top team, but believe me, it's not going to be easy. And we need all the support we can get. And the boys, I mean, everyone knows that they can do it. They're showing it abroad, and we need them. We need to create the right atmosphere, which is really in place now, for them to do the same here in Ghana. And I'm very, very happy that the pitch looks much, much better. This is one, for me, the most important thing. I know maybe people who haven't played maybe don't think it's not important, but it's very, very important that we have a good pitch and the pitch is wet. And I think now we are really, really on a good path, and I know that we create a lot of chances and the goals will come.
Thank you. My name is Monica Bukari from GH1 CBS Director. I had an interview with the Sector Minister, Addo, and you made mention that you have promised him a new Addo as we head to the World Cup qualifier against Chad and Madagascar. But though Henry said we shouldn't mention AFCON, before your second coming, you mentioned that this is the new Otto, and now you're saying the same thing again. So I want to ask, how different is this Otto as we gear up against Chad and Madagascar? Also, I also want to know, 2 days we've been here to watch the training sessions, and then we saw chants from Benjamin Asari's fans chanting and sending warnings to yourself and Fatah Dauda that you should make no mistake in the selection because they want to see your play. I want to ask you, though Fatah is not here, you're in the right position to answer. I want to ask, does these things influence your decision in making your lineups and all that?
Okay, so the first question, I mean, it would be, I'm almost 50. To say that I'm a new Otto, I've never said this, and I didn't say this. I know that I said it's a new era, new beginning, and I'm a person who's always learning. No matter if I win or lose, I'm always eager to learn, always eager to improve myself, always. I know, like, surely when we lose, everybody will ask, what did I learn? And you learn the most of losses, but I'm very, very keen, especially when I win also, to look what could have done better. And that's me. So I always try to improve myself, improve the team, which is very, very important after these losses, and look on the areas where we can improve ourselves. But surely, like I said, it's not only on me, it's first it's the players, but also it's the whole environment. And I'm very, very happy, like I said, that we have positive, even though we played very, very bad, and I really want to apologize for that because this is not where we are supposed to be. And I'm very, very happy that now, 2025, we have a new match tomorrow. Took a long time. This is let's say the bad thing as a national coach. Once you lose, you have to wait for months to play again and show that it's still there. And I'm looking forward to it tomorrow. The second question was about
Benjamin Asari's fans.
Yeah, I'm
If it
happy.
influences your selection.
Defense. No. So first of all, it's always with me. It's always the performance. Always doesn't matter which position. It's always the performance, and it's not about maybe somebody saying this or somebody saying that. For that, I'm too much of a coach. Surely I listen and I hear a lot of things, but at the end, I will make the decision together with Fatah. I think Benjamin Asari has done well before, otherwise we wouldn't have called him, and we have been observing him for quite a time. He's done well in training, but the others as well, and we have one more training day, and we'll take a decision this evening, and let's see what happens.
We'll take 3 more questions and then we'll wrap up.
Good evening, Coach Eugene from ABC News. I want us to look at your decision making in terms of leadership. Well, every decision we make has intended outcomes and unintended outcomes. I like to think that you take decisions based on the best interest, what you think is best for the country. But in your decision making in terms of the leadership over the last 5 months, have you pondered over the unintended outcomes of your decisions you've taken?
What are those decisions, if you can be specific?
So in terms of the changes in the captaincy over the period, over the last 5 months, have you pondered over the unintended outcomes of that decision you take?
Well, before he answers, let me mention that in October when we played against Sudan, the captain of the team could not join. So there was a need for him to give the armband to a player. And that was why Kudus captained the team. Then in November, he explained at the press conference that Jordan will be the leader of the Black Stars from then. And I don't think that has changed. So if it is that there were substantive decisions in that regard, then he will then have to answer why he took the decision yesterday and changed his mind today and will change his mind tomorrow. But as far as the Kudus situation was an interim one, there is only one major issue to talk about, which is Jordan taking over from Thomas. So I think we have to move on from there. Thank you.
Yeah, Coach, good evening. And you have another new year, so we want to leave the past and move on. Coach, does the change in the technical direction, the influx of possibilities of new ones we are seeing, plus your second attempt at taking us to the World Cup, serves as a motivation for you, because the other four we've gone have been at 4 different dispensations. And so you've been a specialist, taking us to Qatar and having the opportunity again to take us to US, Canada, and Mexico. Does that serve as a motivation for you, because you couldn't make the AFCON? And so this one, with the changes you have around you and the aura we are seeing and the wind blowing, what does it bring to your mind? Do we expect something positive from you this time around?
Again, surely I'm the head of the Black Stars, the head coach of the Black Stars, but it's not only on me. So if it's on me, I would even change myself inside and try to, but I can't run anymore. It's not only on me, but surely I understand that there's a certain pressure. We have a good position, and this is what also the players did also themselves. They beat Mali away, so this was very, very crucial for us to come back on the top position. And now we have everything in our own hands. So this is very, very important and very, very good for us, and this is really, really positive. And again, I want to thank you for this positive environment. I think the players, when they came, they really, really felt welcome. And